What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon Kindle and CreateSpace. This video is entitled, link will be in the description box below. This video is entitled Lessons from Giving People L's, Losses, Life and Dating. I'm going to just put them together. I learned that you can beat people because some people just want to win the battle and not the war. So give them if they're short-sighted, give them a short-sighted win, and they'll be too busy celebrating that one little, yeah, I got it. And then you look past that little win and move on and win the war. You know, by the time they finish dancing and celebrating and, feeling themselves and partying, and they realize it's over, really over, they're gonna be crushed. I realized that, you know, you do have to win in the moment. You do have to win in the moment, but really a lot of the preparation, you win in preparation. Like if you're more prepared than somebody, if you put in more work than somebody, if you put 100% in and pushed yourself to the limits before that event that is time to show and prove, then you're gonna pretty much make the other person suffer. If you put in all the work and you once you've noticed that they've taken shortcuts, you exploit that. Oh, you ain't. Oh, you really didn't. You really didn't. You really wasn't feeling it like that. You took a day off. Okay, you gonna pay for that. That's how it is. You like. This is the lessons I learned from giving people losses. Cause since you took a shortcut, you ain't winning. Cause I'm gonna make you take that shortcut road to win it, and you ain't got it like that. That's just what it is. Another lesson that I got from giving people L's was sometimes you don't have to beat a person strategically, you have to crush their will. See, you'll beat yourself if I take your heart. You doubt yourself, you start, I can't make it, I can't do it, it's too hard. Okay, I'm gonna make it harder for you. Another lesson I learned was pressure bust pipes. See, sometimes you can grind it out to victory because the person needs a blowout. But it's that constant grind, that countdown, that, being in that tough spot that a lot of people can't handle. They can't handle winning by an inch instead of winning by a mile. And that's all you got to do. You got to make them grind it out. They'll fold under the pressure. Another lesson is, confidence is a very fragile thing. People are confident when things are going well. They're not so confident when things aren't going well. Rock the boat a little bit. Just like the waters a waver, their confidence a waver. Everybody's not cool under pressure. Everybody's not doesn't have a self-determination to believe in themselves even when the chips are down. That's just what it is. Another lesson I've learned from giving people L's is when they hear you coming, you stick to the plan. They gonna have to work to get you if you doing you and you're not concerned about hearing them. But make them hear you. Make a little noise. Watch them buckle and shake. You know. Let's go on a dating, right? Um, lesson I learned from giving L's was if you're their second choice, let them go. Because here's the thing: if your first choice was so good, you wouldn't look for a backup plan. So if you got a number one choice and a number two choice, if you that number two choice, let them go. Go ahead, go be with the number one. They're gonna come back. You ain't gotta be there though. You know, another lesson I learned, like some people will say, you know, treat people good on the way out. Treat them your best on their way out. Let them remember that because how how real can it be if you real with somebody and they fake with you? Because then when they move on, everybody's gonna have a victimization. You know, this is why I left story, and this is why I couldn't handle this story. Don't give them a story because all that's gonna do is put them in a position where they're gonna have to admit their choices to themselves, forget the other people, and then they're gonna want to come back. Don't do it. Um, another, you know, because when you do this stuff, they'll come back, and that's the loss right there. Like you gonna give them an L right there. Like, hey man, you chose better. Remember. Um, another way you give L's is continue to grow and be successful. You know, just because it doesn't work out with somebody doesn't mean that stops you from being a better person. You never know when you cross paths again. When you see them again, and they see you, and you looking better, doing better, feeling better, enjoying your life. It is what it is. They're gonna take an L for that because you know if you aging like wine and they aging like milk, they're gonna feel some type of way. um, along with that is also the idea that you give somebody an L by if somebody play you to the left curve, you make your number two satellite, just go get somebody else. You know that they open up. You talk to a person, they ain't want you like that. So guess what? Move on. And when you move on, do bigger and better things. Meet somebody bigger and better. And I guarantee you, what's gonna wind up happening is when you cross paths, they gonna it's gonna be like, wait, I can get better. Can you? You know, that's what happens when you give somebody an L because now they feel like, you know, I thought I was settled. They'll think they settling for you and find out that you were settling for them. It is what it is. Um, Another lesson that I've given somebody an L with was when you believe, when your girls give you the speech that, girl, move on, he ain't nothing, he ain't nobody, you could do better. Don't give your girlfriends his contact information, because they might be on his Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You know, call him, text him. And why would that be? Because your girlfriends just want to move you out the way so they can get down. Don't talk to the girlfriends though either. I mean, a lot of times they're curious. You know, I've said it before. Some girls talk too much, and the girlfriends tell their girlfriends about the sex and the relationship, and they open the door for all the bullshit. So if they move on, or their girlfriends tell them to move on, that's because their girlfriend is, when you break up with them at 7, she'll be there at 10:30. And then she's gonna mess around and tell you, or you're gonna find out some way or another. And you be like, you lost a friend and a man. You're gonna take a major L with that one. I'm done with this one. We out.